What up? This is FrenzyFlammes, and today we got a 30-year anniversary of Pocket Monsters, or Pokemon for short. Without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, try to guess what Pokemon game it is in the next 10 seconds. Alright, the first game we have is Pocket Monster Hakai, or Pokemon Red version. This is the Japanese version of the game. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so we're at Pokemon Center, okay. So let's get out of here then. Look at the team, look how it is. Okay, we got Hirokage, or Charmander short. And the rest of them, I'll translate it to y'all. That's Rattata. And that might be, I want to say Pidgey or Spearow. Pidgey. It's probably weird than the actual games we'll go look in soon. And that one is Nidoran. So yeah, let's go to Radiant Forest. EV down up. You better go back to the grass first. And here it is. We encountered bug type Pokemon in the game. Okay, that's Weedle. And we got is, yeah, I ain't gonna say it right now. Okay, Groove level 9. Okay then, we're going to the next game then. Okay, this time we is Pokemon Red version. International. These were the first Pokemon games released outside of Japan, Taiwan, and other Asian countries. They call it red and blue instead of red and green because it better appeal Western audience from North America and Europe. Be easier. What I have in different, this process earlier is so outdated, so it was updated in this game here. And without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so we have Pokemon Center again. But this time we at Route 4, Route 3, or Route 4, whatever it is. We have Mountain Moon. Alright, so we have Pokemon Center again. But this time we at Route 4, Route 3, or Route 4, whatever it is. We have Mountain Moon. Okay, so we got Pikachu up front and stuff. Okay, so Pikachu, we're gonna see Pikachu Thunder Shock there. It might be 2-hit KO, maybe not, because we're with the flying types. And I think that one has Clefairy. Do the book instead. Another Zubat. A 1-hit KO. Team Rocket. Okay. Okay, this time we're gonna try to catch this time around. We're gonna use Geodude this time around. Okay. Okay, we got good enough. That's fine. Okay, we got 2 Pokeball left. Okay, so we call Zubat. Okay, Zubat. Forest colonies and perpetuity. Dark places. Using ultrasonic waves to identify and approach its targets. No, we don't give it no negative meaning to it. Alright, we're going to the next game then. Okay, we'll move on to the Pokemon Gold version. This time, we play on Nintendo 3DS on a virtual console rather than on a Game Boy titles of Game Boy Color, Game Boy, and Game Boy Advance, whatever it is. Because in those games, those consoles, the physical copy of the game battery can die. Once it's dead, the whole state there is gone and stuff. So easy on the 3DS than playing it on the Game Boy Color. And you can tell it like day and night cycle, which kills up the most of the battery. And stuff. Okay, let's see what kind of Pokemon we get here. Okay, we got Tauros, which is kind of one rare Pokemon. As Tauros go down easily there. To Floragator. We're gonna skip this here. We'll try to make it to all the city without. Okay. We got a trainer battle here. Okay, she got Pikachu. In this game here, Pikachu is very rare until the post game. Also, you're the first game to have items. And we get the Eevee to learn Quick Attack. Basically, it's a priority rule. We'll get rid of Growl. Okay, so we made a city called Alabama City. Okay, that's a rival of Pokemon Gold and Silver and Crystal. And you tell you that the gym leader is not here. Because the sixth Pokemon was at the lighthouse. You're cool for that, you said. Okay. We'll show you the lighthouse. This is the lighthouse he'll talk about. We'll try to do it again. Okay. Alabama Lighthouse, also known as the Good Lighthouse. Okay, we going next game. Next game then. Okay, so we got is Pokemon Ruby in Japanese. Okay, it's the same thing as like in Pokemon Sapphire. And we again at the Pokemon Center. I don't know why I was like keep stopping at the Pokemon Center and save and stuff. Oh, we in New Town this time at least. Okay, let's go to. Okay, we found C Dot. The ones we couldn't find it in Pokemon Sapphire earlier. Okay, let's KO it. Oh, okay. We got a Zangoose encounter. This Pokemon is exclusive to Pokemon Ruby version and whole entire generation 3. And we got Marshtomp in there in the front. We'll do a Pokeball there. And we caught Zangoose. Apparently we got caught multiple already then. Okay then. Let's go to the next game then. Okay, this time we got is Pokemon Sapphire version. Unlike the older games, the turn battery had run dry. However, the game can be played still, but club events will no longer occur though. But you can't. So save file not damaged at all or erased. There's really no change there. I guess just all the Pokemon centers did every single time so far. Yeah, they continue boxes. Let's see what we got here. We have is Gardevoir. Oh, I had to have Kibelski then. They got Ludicolo, Catturn with the Sandville ability. Oh, yeah, this Flygon is Levitate, which is cannot be hit by ground type attacks. This is actually the first Pokemon game that introduced abilities. So other game before, they had no abilities at all. And the series had to start with them with the transfer process. Cause other games you couldn't trade or transfer. So most players had quit the franchise from early on because you couldn't trade transfer from Pokemon Gold and Silver to Ruby and Sapphire due to Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color couldn't connect. And also, this is the first game that has exclusive boss art legendaries of the pair of two pairs. Cause other games before then, you can catch at least one or two in like red and green. And you go to Pokemon Gold Silver, it's based on what we're able in current game and post game. These are one of the post game Pokemon. These are one of the very exclusive Pokemon. Like you catch this in Pokemon Sapphire, but not Ruby. And nature is modest, which is debut natures. So you can't like max out your stats, all Pokemon stats entirely. Okay, we'll go to the next game then. Okay, this time we got is Pokemon Fire Red version. This is actually the first remake of the whole entire franchise. And this actually is my first Pokemon game I ever owned. And childhood copy of the game. Got like over 100 hours. Okay, so I got over 100 hours of playing the game here then. Let's see what Poké this is. I'm missing. Okay, so we got is 150 Pokemon. Kanto. Then natural deck basically any Pokemon considered like from outside of the regional decks and stuff. So I nearly caught all the Pokemon from your own region. And some hard to get through being very exclusive. For example, Ninetales. Get it from trade. And Volpe as well. Some has most evolutionary stones. So how Wigglytuff can evolve from Jigglypuff. And Clefairy to Clefable. And some Pokemon, like Abra, is annoying sometimes to catch in this game here. And Alakazam is one of the few Pokemon you can't catch in the actual game itself or evolve it. You'll need a trade and Kadabra. It would have to hold an item to evolve to become Alakazam and stuff. Same with Machamp and stuff. Oh yeah, funny thing in this game is you can actually get a level 3 electrode. You gotta trade one person like a Raichu and evolution of Pikachu to get it. And even this game has technically 3 in on regional decks, 3 evolutions, but you can get 2 more. But you will need Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire for the other 2 evolutions in the game. You can get this. You can get Vaporeon by the use of Waterstone, Jolteon by Thunderstone, and Flareon by Firestone. And those 3 appear in the original Pokemon games of Red and Green. And it's not the Mewtwo because there's another Pokemon. However, I can't catch it. It's called Mew, something like that. Called Mew. Also, yeah, how what it like in the later games. Also, it go beyond. That was number 151. The missing Pokemon. Then you got Chikamita, a brand new Pokemon for the Kenta games. Because it didn't appear in Red and Green at all. Because those are the starters of Pokemon Gold and Silver. So you see your Chikamita, Cyndaquil, and Totodile for Pokemon Gold and Silver. But actually, you can get this in the game here. You need to trade from like Pokemon Emeralds, but that is saying lots of work to get at least one of them on a save file. And there's GameCube games called Pokemon Coliseum where you get the evolutionary forms of something like crocodile, and stuff. Okay, Espeon was one of Pokemon like from evolved from Eevee, but however, to get Eevee, Espeon, or Umbreon, you would need an Eevee traded from Pokemon Fire Elite Green into Ruby and Sapphire to train happiness with the day and night cycle. So it got harder to get into the game here. So basically, you can't evolve it because there's no day and night cycle in Pokemon Fire Elite Green, which does not have any batteries at all. Oh yeah, Raikou is you can get it. Raikou, Entei, and Suicune are only available once per save file. It's based on star you pick in Pokemon Fire Elite Green. And Larvitar is post game. Saying Pupitar, and I haven't evolved Pupitar yet. Oh yeah, Ho-Oh is rare. Do a to event mystery event to get Ho-Oh and Celebi via Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire Japanese requirement to get. In the whole starters, basically like Trico and Torchic and Mudkip. Also got Kibuskin and Blaziken. Mudkip and Mustang. Gauga from earlier, what I mentioned, is Sapphire exclusive, so you can't get it in a Ruby version or any Kanto play based games. Except for one game, but is not is it on one. You can catch it before the post game. Sarah Groudon, where you catch the Ruby version, but not any other game outside the post games. And Rayquaza is the mascot of Pokemon Emerald, which can be found in post game of Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. But the Emerald, you have to get it early. And the other two Pokemon, y'all just seen the last two before it. Rayquaza. Jirachi is American only event via a bonus disc from Pokemon Coliseum. Opposite of Celebi. But then Deoxys, the last Pokemon in the game. This one is one of the two most rare Pokemon in the whole entire Game Boy Advance Pokemon generations. You only get it in Pokemon Fire and Leaf Green and Emerald. However, the form change depending on the game that you have. And we can go to the next game then. Yep, I tell already. It's Pokemon game in Japanese. But we're not going to skip the opening. This game came out in 2008. And this is actually the first game, no, the first generation they allow wireless play online. Then the starters, fully evolved forms. And the evil team. We got is Pokemon Platinum in Japanese. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so we did not stop at Pokemon Center this time around. Thank goodness we didn't do that this time around. Otherwise, we might do a tradition of doing it every single time. We got Shilos. And Budew. Okay. So Budew takes a long time to evolve to like Brasilia. In order to evolve it, it required happiness and evolve during the daytime. So yeah, we were like training Budew. And we like basically grind of our teams already. And we got luxury already because, like I said, we do no hacks at all. We're straight up grind. So we Infernape and Staraptor. And we're gonna go to the next game. Okay, so we got Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Alright, you need a Pokemon with cut to get this here. And this one's special one I got here. Bindoof, which is normally can be countered in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Basic routes. However, you can't catch in this game, but it like post games only. And Spore and stuff. Desert is the first gym in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. Alright, we made the Brock now. And he'll say his main gym leader. Yeah. And you know like rock type Pokemon. So the best way to use him is grass and water. The best types to use rock. You have a Graveler, with those with the water type. So yeah, he had Kabutops, which is a water and rock type. Don't mind the noise in the background for the fight. And yeah, rock slide. At Kabutops down. And he's in on Rhyhorn next. Unlike Onyx and Graveler line, this one is primary ground type, then primary rock type. Onyx is ace. And we're going to fit in with Heracross. This is actually his ace in the Kanto games. And the first gym leader he has. Him and Geodude. Heracross got level 68 now. I was thinking about with with Ampharos. Because Almastar is not a ground type. Because it is a water type. And Almastar go down. And that's it for Brock. And your bowler badge. That might be rock slides. And we'll go to the next game then. Okay, we got next is Pokemon White 2. The is a DSi enhanced games, which is region lock. You'll play a game from a certain region from like yeah. Oh, okay. So we started the Pokemon League this time around. And I can tell you guys my OG team in this game here. Yeah, go records to show them. Alright, here it is. We got is Haxorus on top. On top. Then top left we got is Euclid. Then top right is Crocodile. It looks like crocodile, but like it lives in sand. Bottom left is Darmanitan. Bottom is Galvantula. It like an electric spider basically is. And Samurott, my oldie starter in the game. The original Samurott form. Not the other original form that debuted in the Nintendo Switch games. Okay, so we got is Haxorus, Samurott. Basically, my original starter. I got this when the game came out in October 7, 2012 on a Sunday. Same with this Bidoof. I ain't really do that much. I do this to fly with. Tepig. Okay, this one came out, I want to say Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 in Japan. Because it had a Japanese name for Tepig. Next to the Pokeball on the side. Same with Oshawott. But this one in Japanese. Because these were the last games where the Pokemon Company had did overseas different months. Since then, each game moving forward, it was all the games released at the same time, regardless of country it is. And we're going to this game on Nintendo 3DS. Alright, next game we got is Pokemon Y version. This is actually the first game that has language options. Without further ado, let's get to it. Yet again, we're at Pokemon Center again. This time, I had completed the Pokédex first time. The whole entire Dex. Because this is like the only few games that had like 4 different Pokédexes at once. Running out of, you have English, French, German, Italian, Japanese, and Korean and Spanish. But however, yeah, register each one in the language to read the dialogue. For example, Alpha News. I'm going to Espeon, for example, if possible. Cause it English it says it first so sensitive that it can feel minutes shift in the air and predict the weather and its own thoughts. Never mind. I thought I had one Japanese. I do not have either in there. Instead, okay. What the intake said? Okay. So intake says it is said that it wars and volcano erupts somewhere around the globe. That English and Japanese taste of Pokedex. I'm not going to tempt it this time around. I'm not going to tempt it. But I did complete the whole entire Pokedex. The first time, like ever. Not reaching with natural decks. Some Pokemon Black and White Pokemon. Then Pokemon X. No, that Black and White generation. Then beyond this, then these Pokemon debuted in Pokemon X and Y. Like Chestnut, for example, then Fennekin, Duff. Okay, so we got is Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, one of my favorite games of all time. And it is a remake of Pokemon Sapphire, particularly. This time when at Pokemon Center, when I did this time around. And this time, however, we completed regional decks of Hoenn. I don't like the ones I didn't have in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. And this show different forms of Mega Evolution, which debuted in Pokemon X and Y. But I'm gonna show you on here instead of the previous one because there's more Mega Evolution than previously. Where you have like a Mega Absol. No. You have Mega Blaziken in the game, but not Sceptile or Swampert. Mega Evolution. Cause this Pokemon Mega Evolution debuted in Pokemon Y, no, Pokemon X and Y. A part of the event distribution online. And Sceptile Mega Evolution debuted in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Swampert has a Mega Evolution too as well. And this time, unlike Ruby Sapphire, that Pokemon they have in the game appeared in remakes. Right, Peter, for example, and Frostlash right there. And also, you have Box Art Pokemon with different form as well. Cause they're like the mascot of Pokemon Sapphire. Then Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, you get Primal Kyogre. You got Groudon regular. That from Pokemon Ruby though. And this is actually Mega Quasar. Cause this is the mascot from Pokemon Emerald. This one is Mega Quasar. The most broken Pokemon of all time, competitively, because it's like banned from the highest tier. It recommended to like Smogon website. And Jirachi, you can find it like originally it was found in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. You had to get like a bonus disc from Pokemon Coliseum on a GameCube. And Deoxys is rare, but it's more common now in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, because in the same game with Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire Emerald, Fire Leaf Green, it was very rare. It was event only. However, they made it easier to find. And you see all this here? That's a whole natural dex, basically. It goes from each one they debuted from the first games of the franchise to next generation. Behind me, Pokemon, so you saw that's 151. Stops at Mew. It started with Chikorita that was debuted in Pokemon Gold and Silver. Then stops Celebi. You get the same Pokemon that debuted in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. Then you got Diamond Pearl, basically. Started here. And Platinum Pokemon that appeared from debuted generations. Then for Arceus, Tibatini, not a starter, you like event Pokemon, you can find it in Pokemon Black version. No, it was black and white. Then you have Pokemon that was from the previous game, Pokemon X and Y. And I'm missing one Pokemon, Volcanon. I just need to trade it over, that's it. Other than that, it's all good. We got all the Pokemon for 2 straight games in a row. Alright, so we got Amaro then. This is with Quasar, advanced Pokemon for Japan, which is China Pokemon. This one, on the other hand, did not need no mega stones. All it needs is a wish. Okay, Delta Stream. Bye, Meryl. Okay, so Rayquaza did the event from Japan, and all it needed is Dragon Sand to Mega Evolve, which is separated from other Mega Evolutions, which required a Mega Zone. We go to the next game then. Okay, this time we got his Pokemon Ultra Moon, one of the last games on the 3DS before Nintendo Switch came out. Or is it? No, afterwards. Because the last Pokemon game came out on 3DS. After that, they made no more games on 3DS since then. Alright, so we had the Pokemon Ranch this time around. And I had to complete a Pokédex again. 100%. What it says. Yeah, evaluate. In this game, particular has 403 Pokemon. That's the most of any Pokemon in entire game history. Okay, this is like instead of words English. For example, it is when its fighting spirit is said of light, the flames around its waves become more especially intense. Definitely English information. We have French, German, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Spanish. Two different Chinese languages. First time, first generation that Pokemon decided to do Chinese languages. Difference is Chinese simplified and Chinese traditional. We will not attempt those two. I'm gonna try two different languages for the Center War. So in French, it is Philem Naro, which says Lifan Auto Disa Haches Bunidun Arde Redubly Kwasa Community See Abisaba Brasa. And we're gonna attempt one more as well, which says Toiso Toji Ni Hika Sukoto Kojino Mawari Nani Haru Hono Amo Hitokiwa Hakechu Kiku Moe A Jiru Garu. Okay, we got Miltank against Naro. Fleeting Frono. Which is that is in the word French main. And we're gonna show the different mechanics that Mega Evolution this time around. This one called a Z move, which you only get hit once per battle. So like motion moonsault, it basically that like it's in the word exclusive move. So like any Pokemon can learn Z moves, but it's out of requirement. Yeah, put in there. For example, which it was not too long ago. Okay, here it is. See the it's a Z. That has a Z move, easy move called. But this one is for only exclusive. So you gotta have the same move set for exclusive Pokemon. But any Pokemon can learn Z moves, regardless of type it is. We go to the next game then. Oh, this is another cave? Oh, that lets us save here. Been a while. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all the Pokédex of this here. These are actually, wow, they made like 3 games in a row that created the Pokédex already. Cause I played it in Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, then Ultra Moon, and now Let's Go Pikachu. Call all of them. All of them. Even the Megastones too. Oh yeah, these are the rare 3 ones. Cause they were like event only. At the time when the game came out, Mew was like, yeah, spread the Pokeball. I'll put it somewhere. Some point in the video. Then Meltan and Metal were only ones, yeah, get the Pokemon Go on it on the cell phone app. Which are the only steel types. You don't count Magmite and Metagon. Or the OG sets. But steel type didn't exist then by then. They were like pure electric in the first games. Oh, same with these here. Like Clefairy with fairy type Pokemon wasn't debuted in the game in the OGs until the second remake came out. And this is my OG teams. Is it? Oh, okay. This is my OG team. Actually, the game is all but the half of Pokemon's a level 100. You see there. That started that I caught in I believe actually beat Brock some point like that. They were the OG mascot. So you look at Pikachu, you get Pikachu. You look at Eevee, is Eevee to start out with. Cause I remember these here, they're broken. These stars here are broken compared to the normal ones. Like normal Pikachu, normal Eevee, they're stronger. Slowbro. Hold on a second. Each time I play a game from the original games and the remakes of it, I have gotten Vileplume and the homie Charizard together. This seriously. Okay, G, I call this one as C4 Island. Unlike in Red and Green and the remakes of Fire Leaf Green, you couldn't catch it in C4 Island. You had to trade like for a party world for it. Unless you got Japanese Pokemon Blue, which you can catch in C4 Island. Oh yeah, right on. That was my OG team in this game here. And let's go PG. No, not the Pokédex, no! Okay. I caught a bunch of them. But I'm gonna show y'all something that I was surprised about this here. This the one? Oh yeah, I remember this here. This is the shiny Beedrill. Yes, I call it shiny Beedrill. And next to the Viridian Forest. And this is my first shiny Mega Evolution in the game. Next! Alright, so we got is Pokemon Shield, which is the first full generation on the Nintendo Switch. Okay, so we're at the tournament. Oh, this was the last part of the game before the DLC stuff. And it's yet again, let's see how Pokemon has completed so far. 4 in a row? How good at it is here then. I caught every single Pokemon. And that's kind of like achievement though. Okay. So yeah, we got his all the starters and his special form. Okay. Yeah, Gigantamax. That was Cinderace and Rillaboom there. Inteleon, other one. You see Butterfree, that's his Gigantamax forms. Which is bigger and changed forms than the previous. So like Mega Evolution not in this game at all. And they did a DLC Pokédex like where like Bulbasaur and Squirtle, like you can get those the DLC to like the Charmander was the only one in before the DLC came out. So these ones they originally got left out. Cause the DLC you pay like like half a dollar. The OG game, the game came out. So they didn't make it originally though. So they made it in via DLC, not expansion pass. That was the first game to start it all. And that out of armor. This is a Crown Tundra. Oh, Calorie, okay. Calorie had like 3 forms, for example. Cause it's normal. The last main story Pokemon DLC, and you can trade by the horses. At your choice during the DLC portion. Oh yeah, I did perform a sword, but it was in Japanese. I'll do that some another time at some point. Oh yeah, this Zapdos was the event that the game until like correctly. This Zapdos is Shiny Lock, where you only kept seeing this form during the DLC game. There's a Galarian Zapdos. While the other Zapdos, the OG Zapdos, can only be transferred into the game. That Share variant, that was an event only. This is the OG Zapdos, the homie Zapdos. That was that shiny as well. I said earlier, I played Pokemon Sword in Japanese. So like, yeah. And that pretty much it. Okay. Snorlax. Okay. Snorlax got G-Max too as well. Like, because some Pokemon that was before the DLC came out have been reordered into DLC, made a little bigger though than it actually is. So like 400 in the OG Pokédex in the game here. Then Out of Armor Card Challenger is not each Pokemon. They added in total each Pokédex rather than combined like 800 Pokemon, different species. Because these are the first ones that they did not include extra Pokemon in the game. Because you can catch a Pokemon in the game, you can't even catch them all. They're not worth the transfer them at all. And so far, we got is my original team from Pokemon Shield. The Corviknight. I played back in 2019 though. So there. That was the egg. Okay, before that was the egg during the COVID pandemic. Cause I had original somewhere, but that was the yeah. That one is a late gamer, so like Mr. Ryan. And Cinderace was my starter in the game. Oh, okay. You see this here? That meant it was like Pokémon. It like similar to COVID, but better for Pokemon. But however, you see that symbol over there with the pink thing, pink symbol. That meant it cured and doesn't have it anymore. Same all these here. I'll show you which one is that book. Yeah. So I did all the Pokédex like basic evolutionary lines of both of Pokemon. Oh, some of it is actually legitimate. If I'm calling it legitimate. That was a trade from Korean online. Alright. So next, yes, the Pokemon Shining Pearl, the remake of Diamond Pearl. Because I had completed both, actually both, Bird and Shining Pearl. It just did I beat the whole? Hold on. Did I have complete the whole game, or did it start at the way beginning? Okay, never mind. I think the whole game. Okay, I'm about to say. Because did my team from Ashley from Pokemon Bird Diamond Shining Pearl. Let's see, top 21. Oh, okay. It is special underground. You see it? Yeah. What is it? Oh yeah, this is my OG. I'll trip all these here. I'll try most of them from the virtual console. Cause this here, the symbol I was saying earlier, that symbol with the pink, what it said next to the star. That's Pokerush. Cause you gotta keep it in the box rather than your party. Because if you in a party for like 24 hours, that symbol, this Pokemon is gone. It'll be like cured, at least on the other game, not too long ago. Oh yeah, hold on. Because in this game onwards, any past Pokemon moves transferred from previous games, all the moves that it gets deleted. And regardless. You see all these here. Nice. Clefable. Doesn't have soft boiled. From back in the Fire and Leaf Green. That's gone. Game. So, hold on a second. That didn't say here too. I go to Pokédex. See, I gotta go to Pokédex. Okay, I'm gonna skip some of these here. Okay, Dragonite. Oh, Mew. Okay, this game you have to get Mew, but you have like a save file and Pokemon List with Bleach and Eevee to obtain a Mew. Same with Jirachi. You'll see it. Y'all will see it at some point. Oh, hold on. Celebi is one of the few ones. What the hell I'm trying to... Oh, I remember that. I'll show you that later. I'll show y'all later about that. Get this here. Mew and Jirachi were all ones. You get the advantage. Just by having like the save file from Sword and Shield to get Jirachi. And Deoxys is rare. Same with Celebi. In the box art Pokemon, you do like certain underground level to get them legendaries. The game. Same with Arceus, Darkrai, and same is like we'll go to the next game and see. You'll find out. Wait, hold on. Okay, I got 493. I did this for like 5 games in a row. I did it 5 games in a row. Hold up. No. Oh, the one that shit down below, definitely dig it underground. You'll never do it down in the crib. Let's see. What? Okay. I'm gonna show you something. There. Yeah, I can do this here. Watch me some. Okay, it's Starling. Cause these games, it probably got rated the worst of the Sinnoh games from Diamond Pro, Platinum, and BDSP. This is the game probably the worst ones rated. Because you're like, put one Diamond Pro on the Switch, Yeah, we're gonna pass y'all. We're gonna pass on her this time. I want to see him. Yeah. Do they have like Battle Frontier in the game? Let's see. Oh, Battle Resort. My fault. That was Point Platinum exclusive. Resident. Yeah, I like Battle. Actually, look at trying to. You know, I want to see how a team does. Okay, they got Dust Clouds from Mariana. Oh, to those devil moves, pressure does. Don can do the dude is. Oh, they have to get happiness in this game. I'm gonna do Tight Spikes. Rather than like, I want to see what happens about Tight Spikes. Tight Spikes stats. Okay, the other thing didn't do that much. Okay, Salamander, yep. We gotta pick a Salamander first. We're gonna play Flamethrower, just in case any status effects. Cause Flamethrower have a 10% of burn. I was surprised if he burned. Okay, didn't burn at all. We can't vote with them. Curly. Down defense of Cosmic Spikes. Okay, you don't do that much. I'll do Flamethrower again. Because Curly is Psychic type and Fairy. We're gonna get Rain. That easy there. Okay, here we go. Who's here? You ain't the same, nah. Okay, well, Fernie, we'll leave out of here then. To go next game. So now we're in Pokemon Scarlet now. Cause like, yeah. Oh, but by the way though, we play on the Nintendo Switch 2, like the actual console, cause they're graphics. It's a. Can see Salt Buck over there, and she did it like no, not Jigglypuff. Okay, I don't counter it. Wait for my name is. I forgot. We call Aspiretta. Okay. Do we have any? Oh yeah, the one you see on the screen that is Scruntail. It can't look Jigglypuff, but it's not. You like Paradox. We saw the earlier ones. They like Pokemon Violet. We're gonna run away for now. And also the DLC as well. Oh, okay, only play one Pokedex. That was the Blueberry Pokedex, which is like the DLC. Same with Kanakami and the regular Pokedex. Get them started in like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet as well. So DC were like got those, but all I miss is like few of those. And that one, but oh yeah, and two as well. So almost two Pokemon that the whole entire Blueberry Pokedex. Cause you actually get all the starters in one game without having like trading or transfer. But they're rare though. They're rare this here though. The game here though. Like they pull up. You see some in the next game. There's a Luch over there. Oh yeah, this game. I'll bring out a few Pokemon for like try it out. Who did this Typhlosion see? No, okay. You haven't ever saved. Cause that was the Typhlosion. It did from the OG Typhlosion. Cause like they're like, you didn't catch this here in Pokemon Legend Arceus, where you can't evolve. You evolve Kolaba into different ones. So we'll try this Hawlucha for example. Show you different mechanics. This game here has. This game has specialization, so it'll try to change. You can actually change Pokemon types, really, you can. So this here, so if a fire goes to like pure fire, kill like each specialized like different Pokemon types. The same one is stronger. Can double boost it. We're gonna forget that. Okay, so y'all seen that? Okay. Yep. You need Locker Rock, Hawlucha. Okay. Next game it is. This one here is Pokemon Legend ZA. Now Legend Arceus. They Pokemon Legend ZA. These are like the first one that came out after the Nintendo Switch 2 came out. Oh yeah, Walls on 20. Yeah. And we got Alpha Stage. Oh yeah. This game had alphas, alpha Pokemon. which is similar to like the Arceus. Well, I'm gonna count this here. 1 and 2 first. Okay, let's do Timothy first. Okay. We call it. Do this thing we on 2 though. Run away. Okay, we got it. I almost jinxed it, not gonna lie. I almost did jinx it. Because when Pokemon knocked out, you had a chance to catch them. Because they break free, they like disappeared. Like, watch this here. I'm gonna do Great Ball, for example. Why? See? I did it on purpose though. That's how. So, yeah. Okay. Never mind. In this game, it's the first time that Mega Evolution is available on the Switch title without being Pokemon Let's Compete Eevee. Oh my god. Oh yeah, somebody see the right, it says right click. That's Mega Evolution. We'll try it at some point. Oh boy, hold on, let's go to the house down. Can I get a check right now? Oh no. I forgot. Alexander the dark type. You try to play around. Ah no! Okay. Discharge. Here you go. Ah, I missed. Hold on! Okay, I'm about to say, can I, did it like, it just like did one move. What kind of stuff that like, it like, you see the bar? It ain't not moving. Okay, finally did. Lego Hill Charge, right? That Scratcher is the alpha Pokemon. We gotta go take the hill. Good. Okay. Y'all can customize it. The same thing happened to when the Pokemon X and Y. When it came out. Oh yeah. I forgot. To show y'all something. Okay, actually, yeah, you got the benches. Basically, you can like sit here and wait till like basically your time to like either night or morning. Or take a nap with it. Cause these are all the highest ones. Part of DLCs. We're gonna kill this Roserade first. After this model. We never catch it all. Oh, Tepe. I'll show you my OG starter. After this here. Okay, for I get her. Wow. He lucky. That Tepe is lucky. It's the night. Okay. Battle Zone. Okay, Battle Zone. Oh, Charmander. Wait. He came back. I thought it was gone. Yeah. Okay, if you fail to catch it, it'll disappear. Charmander, homie. Sorry, homie. You ain't caught an Ultra Ball today. What? Hold on. What was the Starmie? Starmie, we call it. Yeah, Alpha Starmie. This is better than having like using like the water stone. Okay, now when can I start you? Let's start you. Wait, Gallade? Is it Gallade Alpha? Wow. This is easier than having to like wait call with evolutionary stone. Okay, it got Stone Edge. That's a warning. I was about to charge. Yep, I got one choice left to save on the Pokemon. Parasol. Does it work? Okay, 20 seconds. But I get to wait it out. Okay, I get chased. Come on. 10 seconds. Come on. Get it before I get it. Okay, go sword dance. Okay, that was Parasol. If it don't switch out. There. Oh! That point when they ready to evolve. Hold Edge. Cause all it be is these level 37. And we get is double A's. And also, you actually evolve it, but you need certain stones. And that's one right here. I caught it. Yeah. Oh, there's a Squirtle. Yep. He can live another day. Okay, got up and running. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all what different they want to hear. Yeah, they evolve. But you're on timer though. Kill it. It was with a different Pokemon. It will not. It will conserve my Mega Evolution meter. And you got these here. We'll try some, not a lot. Okay. Cause these here are now called Battle Zone. Which is like what was it? Ooh, let's try this here. Sneak behind him. Okay, bring it in. I forgot about that. Nigga to charge. Okay. That's one person. We talk it out to conserve and evolution shards. Favorite type. Oh yeah, these here give you special side missions. Special code things. We collect it at night. The battle zone. It's only at night, so in the mornings you're not seeing a lot. And collect these mega shards. See the mega evolution here. Where's these? Okay. So we gotta find a way to get on top here to find more trainers. It says at night. And you got Noise Burn. Okay, it's Hurricane. So yeah, so we do it at night until like you get points for it for completing one each, and you get how many points each beat a trainer. He saw us. There's no way. No. Don't go over. There you go. Stay away from toxic fights. Cause I ain't get pointed. Stay over there. Okay, he got Pangoro. Okay, that went easy now because it goes to the fairy. Since I already got the max already, I ain't really got to do it. Deal Wars here. And you get more than 3, you can change them out. Like non potion. And she had an artist though. Hot Pump! Get up! Down the Pokemon. Because they get taken. Oh, is he? Psycho. Got border. Can you have points? Can you get tickets to match? Special trainers. The most game. Me. Actually, let's try that. Land his video. You want Pokemon. Got there. See? There. Yep. Alright. What you got me? Bad massive eyes. Deal here for one. Directly. Get out! Okay, got it. Because different Charizard is Mega Charizard Y. Yeah, it's a wrap for the Mega Evolution. Because the Mega Evolution meter going down. And she offered coffee. So basically, you gotta heal your Pokemon. Your whole entire team. You got the prize mills. Gengar! You know what? Let's do this here. Let's sneak on. On a Gengar though. He told me! Oh, yeah. He told me! Okay. Okay, he saw me. Okay, telephone. Okay. You probably know. Remember, she didn't know it. Good. I thought she was gone. Okay, save alive. It's a Mega save alive. Yeah. Because training in this game has Mega Evolutions. So like this here, it says near daybreak, that meant even morning soon. They get the item here before it goes away. Rare candies. Like it said, when it said that meant you increase your Pokemon level by 1 each. They get this, you know. Ooh, orange. You try to gator this year. You lucky. I almost got my home guard. Tarantula. Kid make food here. You're not full. Aerodactyl. Go make it. Answer for you. Don't answer. One down. Alright. Bonus card we got. Oh! I don't think I can get there in time though. Oh, easy. Wolverine. I had an automated, you know, what I like, Resurrect. Crocodile. Yep, I am got but 10 seconds to reach that. Is it mega? Okay. See, I told you. It ain't working though. Okay, before we end up, actually, hold on. Let's get this shards. Wait, spinner? I ain't trying to do it to you, spinning right back. I'll take it. Okay. Some of the Pokemon had Mega Evolution based on the new ones. I'll show you one now. Mega Flower in there. Switch it out. Cycle like conserve energy stuff like that. So I'm gonna do now is just I'm gonna end the gameplay. That gameplay, yeah, I'm gonna end this here 30th anniversary. So like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace!